My child, hear this now and do not scroll away, because what you are about to receive is not ordinary, and it is not meant for everyone. Heaven is stirred in this moment because there is something you still do not see about what happened last night. This is not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you. You were spared from something while you slept, something that moved quietly through the darkness, something that never reached you because I intervened. Stay here, listen closely. You have no idea how near it came, or how deliberately I stood in the way. The angels did not speak. They watched as I acted on your behalf. And yet you have been walking forward unaware, treating today like any other day. Child, this moment cannot be brushed aside. It cannot be postponed. If you turn away now, you may miss what is directly connected to your future, something prepared specifically for you, something that may not come around again in the same way. There is a breakthrough tied to this moment, and it was not meant to pass you by. Remain with me and listen. This is your opportunity to understand why you are still here, why you were not taken, why you were not broken, why the night did not consume you. This message has found you on purpose. While your body rested, heaven was aware of you, and your life was not overlooked. What you could not see with your eyes unfolded in the spirit, and a battle was fought that you were never meant to face alone. The enemy came to sift you like wheat, to shake the very core of who you are and scatter your peace into confusion. The pressure was real, and the intent was destruction, but you were not left exposed. I stepped into the space between the threat and your life. I positioned protection where harm was meant to land. Angels were sent, according to my will, to guard and protect. What was sent to strike you was halted. What was released to fracture your mind was stopped before it could take root. You have no idea how close it came, how carefully it was aimed, or how deeply it could have wounded you. Yet you remain standing, not by chance, but because I would not allow what was meant to break you to go any further. You are still here because I spoke a line that changed everything. Not this one. This one is mine. You were not overlooked, and you were never abandoned. The fact that you are breathing right now is not ordinary, not accidental, not the result of luck. You were kept. You were preserved on purpose. You were chosen before the pressure ever arrived. Darkness does not waste its strength on empty lives, and opposition does not rise without reason. You remain standing because there is meaning on your life that cannot be erased. What was set in motion last night was not random. It was released because the enemy recognizes what is approaching you. He knows that a breakthrough is drawing near, that something meant to lift you is within reach. And if he could cloud your vision now, he could cause you to step away from what was prepared to carry you forward. This moment carries weight. Stay attentive. Listen with your whole heart. You have no idea what tried to cross the threshold of your home, or how deliberately it was turned away. If this is awakening something within you, stay with me, and if you want to remain connected to what follows, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. If your eyes had been open to what unfolded, tears would have fallen without restraint. But I did not permit you to see it, not to hide the truth from you, but to spare your heart from a weight you were never meant to carry. My hand rested over your home. My hand stood guard over your name. What was designed against you in secret did not escape my sight. I saw it clearly in the darkness before it could take form. No intention moved unseen. No scheme advanced unchecked. Every whisper meant to harm you was quieted before it could reach you. This is why heaven stood in awe. This is why the angels watched in silence. You rose as if it were an ordinary morning, unaware of the covering that surrounded you, unaware of what was restrained on your behalf. What protected you was not chance, and it was not delay. It was intervention. You walked forward untouched, because what was forming against you was stopped where it stood, long before it could cross the threshold of your life. The target was never your body. The strike was aimed deeper at your mind, your heart, your hope. The pressure was meant to push you to the edge where strength feels thin and silence feels heavy. What unfolded was not only danger, it was discouragement carefully shaped. The intent was to whisper lies into your thoughts, to make you believe you were unseen, unloved, left uncovered. It was an attempt to drain your resolve quietly, to convince you to surrender without a sound. But that outcome was not permitted. What sought to dim your vision was confronted. What tried to settle into your thoughts was refused entry. The weight that pressed against you did not have the final word. You were not allowed to collapse into despair, not allowed to accept the lie that your life carries no meaning. What was meant to wear you down instead revealed how closely you are guarded and how fiercely your hope is defended even when you did not realize it was under attack. I preserved your mind. I guarded your thoughts. I wrapped you in peace while chaos pressed in from every side. I am the Lord your God, and I do not sleep. This is not random. You were led here with intention. This moment was arranged to reach you directly, to lift the fog and reveal what truly unfolded. You cannot afford to drift past this. There are blessings poised over your life, waiting for your awareness, and what is coming next is already in motion. You were known in heaven as protected, set apart for my purpose. That is why the pressure came so suddenly. What is being prepared for you is weighty, sacred, and feared by darkness itself. Yet what stands against you does not see what I have already secured. The next chapter is sealed, the path is set, and what began last night was only the opening movement of what I am about to do in you. So stay close, don't miss what follows, and if you want to keep receiving these words, like this video and subscribe. He cannot undo what I have begun, and he cannot erase what I have written. Do not let unbelief distract you from what I am unfolding. Remain close, do not turn away. What you labeled coincidence was never random, it was resistance. What seemed like delay was direction. What felt like confusion was not loss of control, but a quiet shift taking place within you. I was moving you out of harm's reach, guarding you from what your senses could not detect. You believe you are waiting on me, yet heaven has been waiting on you, waiting for awareness, waiting for recognition, waiting for belief to rise. This is not an ordinary day, it is a divine opening. You are standing inside a turning point. I preserved you because I am preparing to position you. Last night was not only an attack, it was a signal, a warning, and the beginning of something new. You asked for proof that I am still with you. This moment is your answer. In this very moment, I am reaching you through these words because my love for you runs deeper than you realize. You are not drifting through life without direction. You are being carried, guided, and watched over with intention. You are not exposed, you are covered. You move within my protection. As it is written, even to your old age and grey hairs I am he. I will carry you. Isaiah 46:4. That is why you are not exposed, and that is why darkness reacts when you draw near to me. The enemy recoils when your name is spoken in my presence, because he knows exactly who you belong to and whose hand rests upon your life. He knows the covenant over your life, even when you forget it yourself. While you felt unsure, I was still moving. While you felt lost, I was still writing your way forward. I have never let go of you. In your silence, I heard your heart. In your doubt, I remained faithful. I did not choose you because of perfection, but according to my purpose and grace, and your story is far from finished. Do not accept the lie that this is all there is. You have survived what should have taken you out. You endured pressure others could not carry. You were marked long before the resistance appeared, and that is why the weight increased. But you are still standing because I held you. I shielded you. I am the God who parts seas, breaks chains, and raises the dead, and I am not finished revealing my power in your life. As it is written, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. What was planned against you reached for your peace, your stability, your mind. The heaviness you felt was not imaginary, it was spiritual pressure. Yet I would not allow you to walk forward unaware. This is revelation, not coincidence. It was not luck that kept you here, it was me. I heard the prayers you whispered when no one else was listening. My silence was not absence. I was building a defense you could not see, and when the moment came, it held. You are walking in the unfolding of prayers you once prayed, even if you have not recognized it yet. What almost happened was stopped. What was spoken against you was cancelled. And now you must understand it, because awareness strengthens faith. The attack came because a door is opening. A new chapter is forming, one that darkness cannot touch. This season has been shaping strength in you, forming a testimony that will lift others. Stay awake, stay aware. I am still with you. I go before you, soften hearts, open paths, and remove what would harm you. You are not alone in this turning point. Trust me even in the waiting, because that is where faith grows roots and strength is formed. Stay with me to the end, and if you want to stay connected to what comes next, like this video and subscribe. When you trust me in the unknown, that is where strength becomes unshakable. You are favored not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I chose you for this time, this generation, this moment. You endured what would have broken others. You carried weight in silence and still moved forward, and that strength was never yours alone. It came from me. I gave you grace for this walk, and I am still supplying what you need. Your prayers have not drifted away. They are at work, shaping what you will soon see. The pressure you felt was not random. It was the weight of what is forming through you. Resistance always rises before release. When it feels hardest, you are closest. Do not retreat now. I have brought you too far. What lies ahead outweighs everything behind you. I am the same God who parts seas and shuts the mouths of lions. I have not changed, and my power has not faded. I am about to move again, this time, in your life. You are not forgotten. Your name is written where it cannot be erased. As it is written, you have kept count of my tossings, put my tears in your bottle. Psalm 56:8. Every quiet cry was seen. Every unseen battle was noted. My silence was not absence, it was preparation. What almost happened was stopped. What was spoken against you was overturned. You are walking in the unfolding of answered prayer, even if you have not recognized it yet. This season has been shaping you. Strength has been built beneath the surface. Character was formed while protection stood guard over your soul. The attack was not the final word, it was a reaction to what I have already declared. Delays are lifting. Confusion is clearing. Doors you once prayed to approach are opening, and you will walk through them with confidence, not fear. I have removed things not to punish you, but to prepare you. Closed doors were not rejection, they were redirection. I have been working in the unseen, preserving your life, your mind, and your calling. And now I am making it known so you understand what was blocked and fully value what is being released. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be, and what is coming next will make sense of everything that came before. Some things take time because what I am forming in you must be stronger than what once tried to break you. I do not bless in haste, I bless in depth. What I place in your hands is secured, not fragile. Do not mistake delay for denial. What I spoke over you is still moving toward fulfillment, even when you cannot yet see it. You have been asking when it will be your turn, and all along, I have been preparing you for more than a moment. I am shaping you for a place of purpose that will endure. Not a fleeting season, but a mantle that cannot be taken by rejection, loss, or fear. What rests on your life is anchored in promise, not performance. I have gone ahead of you, straightening paths you could not navigate alone, turning broken places into something meaningful. You have no idea how much has already been cleared to make room for what is coming. What felt like loss was preservation. What closed was never meant to carry you forward. I have been restoring what time seemed to steal, healing wounds, reviving joy, awakening dreams you thought were gone. I did not bring you this far to leave you questioning your worth or your calling. Your life was guarded for a reason. You are in a season of transition, even if it feels still. Seeds grow unseen before they rise. The tension you felt was not meant to end you, it was meant to wake you. I was present in the quiet moments, steady in the unseen, holding you when you had no strength left. What you are stepping into will require awareness, courage, and trust, and I am preparing you. I have been preparing you for this all along. I am healing the places you stopped, bringing into the light childhood wounds, quiet disappointments, hidden fears. I see it all, and I care. I am not repelled by your pain, and I am not afraid of your brokenness. I draw near to what is shattered, because that is where restoration begins. As it is written, "A bruised reed he will not break." Isaiah 42:3. You do not have to hide the parts of you that feel hardest to carry. Let me meet you where no one else can reach. I restore what others overlook. And what is coming is not small. There are real miracles ahead, the kind that cannot be explained by timing or effort, the kind that makes even onlookers say, "Only God." Do not stop now. The shift is not a theory, it is already moving. Even when life pressed you down, something in you still reached upward, and I responded. That is why you were protected. That is why what was meant to harm you was blocked. You have felt the restlessness, the heaviness, the sudden waves of emotion that made no sense. It was not just life, it was pressure against your purpose. Darkness has been testing your endurance, hoping you would fold, but you didn't. Even when you stumbled, you rose again, and not one step was wasted. I was counting, I was carrying, I was guarding what I placed inside you. Now, I am turning the page. I am redeeming what was stolen, rebuilding what felt ruined, and reviving dreams you buried to survive. You will not recognize yourself a year from now, not because your past disappears, but because healing will change how you breathe, how you rest, how you hope. Doors you didn't know existed will open. Paths that looked closed will reroute. What seemed like endings will reveal themselves as preparation. And if this message is resonating with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because what comes next will strengthen what is already awakening in you. And now, let these words become your response. Offer this prayer from the depth of your heart. Lord, I come before you with a heart laid bare. I thank you for guarding me when I was unaware, for standing between me and what could have destroyed me. I surrender every fear, every wound, every unanswered question into your hands. Open my eyes to see what you are doing. Strengthen my spirit to trust you in the unseen, and lead me forward without hesitation. I place my life, my future, and my calling in you alone. Amen.